deal.
Sure.
Roy, I'm going to ask you a little bit, if I could, about your next album.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, three of the things were, a couple of them, Tom and Jeff and I wrote. And Jeff's the producer on these three. And on one Jeff and I wrote very quickly, and we're very proud of that side too. T-Bone Burnett's doing a couple of sides, and Barbara Orbison and Mike Campbell are helping me produce some. And Bono did one side as a producer and played guitar. So I'm very, very pleased with the album. It's really great. I love it, yeah.
When is it expected to be released?
In January.
Uh-huh. What do you like best about it?
I'm not sure. I think I like it best because it kind of sounds like me.
And what is the Roy Orbison sound?
Go on, Roy, give us one of your classics.
No particular sound, but I think it sounds really good.
Your style is still the same on this album?
Oh,
as it
yes,
has been?
yes. Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Not changed at all?
Not changed much, no.
No, I can vouch for that. His voice sounds more or less the same as it did.
Do you ever sometimes wonder if your fans would be receptive to a new change, a new sound? I mean, not too far off.
I don't know. There are a couple of 3 tracks on the album that are quite different. She's a Mystery to Me with Bono is very different. And one of the T-Bone tracks is different. So there's enough variety. It's not that. It's just, I'm really well pleased. We're almost through with it.
How do you fit in with the Wolverines here?
Oh, very well. We're getting to be quite good friends. I known George the longest, but we didn't stay in touch all that much. And then Jeff longest after that. And but we're all getting to be good friends. We hang out even when we don't have to.
Now, there are 2 of you that are missing, of course.
Yeah.
And where are they off playing today?
Well, Bob's on tour. Lucky, I mean, sorry. And George went back to England. And Nelson. Yeah, he's on holiday somewhere. He's having a holiday now. So a well-deserved one, Nelson.
Nelson put a lot of work into the
Yes,
Wolverines.
yes, he did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sort of our manager in a way.
Like a guardian, so to speak?
No, he just, did all the things that you have to do to get something like
Because
this
somebody has
moving.
to take the responsibility sometimes and say, okay, we're going to be here at 4. Somebody just has to, because we didn't have any, we did this on our own. We didn't have any managers or record companies or anything when we started doing it.
Were the Wolverines educated in such matters?
No, we don't know anything about it.
Really, no?
No.
That's the charm of it, I think.
So how were you able to cut this record deal?
Well, we
know a little about it.
You know, the money part of it, right?
Oh, is there some money? Oh, that'd be great.
Money? We're going to get married.
Is there a message that perhaps people are going to say, I like the Wolverines better than I mean, someday they may come to you, and say, you're a Wolverine, as opposed to Tom Petty.
We've thought about that.
We thought about that.
Yeah, Roy's got a laugh.
Yeah, former Roy Orbison, former Wilbur.
Former Wilbur.
In the future.
In the future.
Now, Tom, if I can ask you, how hard was it, Gillen, to do this with you guys? I mean, because I know you two had worked together. Was it? I mean, were you able to use that?
It wasn't hard at all because I think Bob came into the picture first because we had to have a studio that day, and George phoned him and he said, sure, come on over. And so he just joined us there and helped us write the song, and he was very enthusiastic and helpful.
Yeah, he's great.
Yes,
he worked real good.
He was very helpful in the record. And
Other than this, do you plan on any other projects with Bob in the near future?
oh, I'd always play with Bob if he needed me.
Well, speaking of particularly touring.
Touring?
Yes.
Boy, I don't know. I've got so many things to do right now. I don't know if, maybe if the Wilburys go on tour, we'd do that.
How about television? Because you were a hit on Gary Shandling, so.
What, should I bring Bob on the Gary Shandling show? I think it'd be great if he'd do it.
Would you like to do more television?
No, not really.
Ooh, why?
Well, I mean, it was fun doing that, and I liked that show a lot, Gary Shanley show. I'm not interested in acting or anything, not much. It was good. That show I like. I'd go on there again, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
It's just finding the time to do it.
So I guess movies are definitely out.
I'd only make a movie with the Traveling Wilburys. I'd do that.
What kind of movie would that be?
Oh, that'd blow your mind.
Yeah, it's pretty.
How far would it blow my mind? I mean,
I don't
80 feet.
what kind of movie would it? I mean, if you're not thinking of a musical film, I mean, obviously not. Maybe you had to come up with a plot.
Well, we've got some ideas, but
Yeah, we
Can't
already
really
have
tell
really
you.
like quite a big outline of the whole thing that we could do if we can get us
Give me a little
all together.
taste.
Well, it's just like a really a performance type film, you know, where we'd all be playing. But there's all like daft little things that go on, if we ever get around to it, which I hope we do.
Mm-hmm.
There's all sort of little bits of sort of Monty Python-ish type things go on in it, if we ever do.
humor, you know.
Yes, humour. That's
Humor,
the word.
I think.
Key word.
Humor.
Would be the
Humor.
key.
You agree with that, Roy?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Humor and music.
Humor and music.
Music,
yeah.
music, music.
Oh, you want to change it? Okay. I'm going to change it.
I got him. Okay. And my mom and I. Okay. Rolling.
If you had to think of one thing, what would be your favorite thing about the album? Let's go with Roy first.
Favorite thing about the album? It was the doing of it, you know. It was wonderful to see all these professionals just do their thing, you know. And it was a learning experience for me. So the doing of the album, that was my greatest time.
Your best thing about the album?
I think was probably, you know, mixing it and making it sound as good as I could, as been as the producer, the co-producer with Nelson Milbury. I think getting it finished was, because we just started with like 5 acoustic guitars, so getting it to make it sound like a record was really nice fun, good fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, Tom, just a sec, hang on.
Your best thing about the album, your favorite contribution?
I enjoyed the, when I hear it, I always remember, like Roy said, when we were first getting together and writing it and doing it, we would write in the afternoon and then go up and lay the tracks down at night. And it was such an interesting thing to have 5 different writers around and to see how people worked, and because all of us really aren't collaborators, really, and so to get us together and collaborate was just really, it was a thrill and there was a lot of friendship and support. Everyone was real supportive of each other, which
Almost
was
like a
nice.
once-in-a-lifetime kind of experience there.
Yeah, we weren't trying to make it be a big important thing. We were just trying to really write something and go up and cut it and enjoy it. And then of course Jeff took it, you know, miles from there and made it into a real record, you know, with his help. But that was the beauty of it, is that we had people within the group that just, we were capable of making an album, I think.
What was the least favorite thing? What did you hate most about this experience? If you had to pick out one.
The least favorite thing.
Maybe it was the food you ordered in one night, I don't know.
Boy, I have to think about that.
Mm.
Well, we don't fight.
No, we never had a fight.
We never fight. Maybe we actually have a fight.
I think my least favorite thing was having to go on tour and do shows while the album was, you know, getting started. So leaving, you know, I couldn't wait to get back.
Couldn't break yourself away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's great. I'm done. With my part, I think
I
that...
need listening kind of.
Okay.
So, what?
It's where's old Wattle anyway?
And I think,
So
yeah.
Roy, time he can just say anything and he's listening. Looking back this way.
I'm looking this way.
Yeah, and then
and
you
he's
can
talking.
Then back this way and then this way.
And who's listening?
You guys
Who's
just
listening?
blabbing now.
Roy
we
spelled
just-
Mississippi.
We're just blabbing.
He's listening.
Blabbing that. Yeah.
Blab at me, Roy.
Blab,
Blab,
blab, blab, blab. Blab.
I gotta get listening. I don't know why everybody. Okay, now with your hand down, some of your hand down, so it matches.
So,
And yeah, and Roy said something funny.
yeah.
Oh, you swan. No, that's great.
I'm very funny when you think about it.
Okay,
Your eyes
now-
are tickle
now
a
need
minute.
Roy,
Hey,
you
Roy.
listening.
I'm listening.
Both of either one of them.
To these.
Matter of
No.
fact, back and forth, a little bit over there. Okay.
What he said.
Yeah, I agree with Jeff completely.
And now, Tom's talking for a long time, so you listen to him.
Okay.
Well, it started in August when I first noticed the rash, and then I saw several doctors,
And
and they
back
told me
this
it
way,
was my
Roy.
nerves.
Keep listening, keep going. Yeah.
So it turned out I
Okay,
needed
Tom's
an
turn.
operation.
Okay.
What
now-
am I doing, listening?
Okay, now you're listening
And we're talking, right?
to those guys.
Are we talking? Yeah, and I thought that
Yeah,
what he
that's-
said was like an
yeah.
amazing thing to say.
And over there.
And
I'm gonna do a tag on too, like your first filler for the music video. You can do a filler for the music video.
What's that?
We can just do like a filler for the music video on MTV where you just kind of like say, catch the Wolverines on MTV or something.
Okay, I'm on a free shot then.
What are we going to say?
Well,
Catch
you
the
say,
Wolverines.
catch the Wolverines.
Wait a minute.
On MTV.
catch the whip. If you don't.
One,
Okay, hang on. Tom, you gotta lean to your right. Okay.
one,
Hang on.
two.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We gotta
I think we should say someday everybody's going to be a Wilbury.
You can do both.
That's better, isn't it?
Anytime, guys.
What are we going to say?
Wilburys?
First, yeah. Okay.
One, two, three.
Catch the Wilburys on MTV.
TV.
TV.
Any more?
We got a
Yeah, there was
lot.
one more.
One,
Time was just-
two, three.
Someday everybody gonna be a Wilbury.
You guys want to try that one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like.
One,
Mm.
two, three.
Someday everybody gonna be a Wilbury. We didn't do it right. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Someday everybody's gonna be a Wilbury. All right?
Yeah.
2, 3.
Someday everybody gonna be a Wilbury. Timing, you see. That's how.
Yeah.
That's why we're so good.
Okay.
Perfect.
Got
Thank
it.
you.
Say our name?
Hang on,
Yeah,
what's
left.
happening here? A single shot?
I think singles.
Okay, left or right, here we go. Hang on. There you go.
Your first year.
Okay. Hello, I'm Otis.
Okay, hold on.
Wilbury.
Okay, and hang on, Roy, just a sec.
Why
Okay,
don't you
Roy.
say hi? Your first and last name include the Wilbury too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hang on.
All right.
Okay, we're happening.
Hi, I'm Otis Wilbury. Next.
Okay, hang on. Okay, Roy.
Hi, I'm Lefty Wilbury.
And-
Hello.
Hang on, Tom. Sec. Okay.
Hi. I was going to say something dirty, but I'm not. Hi, this is Charlie T. Wilbury Jr.
Right.
And then the last one, obviously, and we're the Wilburys. You might as well close out with that one.
Will and Wilburys.
And we're rolling.
2, 3. And we're the Traveling Wilburys.
Got it.